Seed from Oklahoma, Brewer, the Sooner, comes in 23-2, and Jordan Conaway at Penn State, the 5 seed, 28-5 record. Shot from Conaway, but Brewer, the strong hips. Brewer last year was a double-digit seed. Don't recall if he was an 11, 13 seed. He was a double-digit seed, and he steamrolled his way to the national title. He wrecked our days in the semis and handled Clark of Iowa in the finals. Brewer from Kansas City, Missouri, Oak Park High School, Big 12 champion, just 2 losses this season. Won in early December to the #1 seed at this tournament. Nashon Garrett of Cornell was beat 14-9, and then was pinned by Cade Brock of Oklahoma State, the true freshman. In only 42 seconds, Brock was injured, out for the season. Jordan Conaway beat the #12 seed Ryan Taylor of Wisconsin last night 8-5. And Brewer, after beating Jamal Morris of North Carolina State 10-2, another major last night against Cameron Kelly of Ohio 14-4. I believe Brewer is a 3-time All-American. Conway's just really tough and gritty. Low single here from Conway, gonna reach across to the opposite hip. Great opportunity, takedown for Conway. And now a quick reversal from Brewer, 2-2. And Cody Sanderson comes over. Challenge for Penn State. I'm not exactly sure what the challenge is. Penn State challenging to see if there were back points for Conway. In my humble opinion, I don't think we're going to see near fall points, but we'll see. My opinion means nothing. 2-2, 119 first period. Garrett wrestling Hall in a 1-8 matchup. That winner will meet the victor in this match in tonight's semis. On the bottom half, it's 3-6 with Richards and DeCamillo of Virginia. 7-2, Montoya of Nebraska, Clark of Iowa. In the other quarterfinal here at 133 pounds. No near fall, 2-2. Conway on bottom. Not much from Jordan underneath. Going to stop action. Adjusting the clock, resetting it. They are going to take 4 seconds off. See if Conway makes any adjustments on this restart. Didn't do much off the whistle. Brewer's a beast on top. You don't want to be underneath a Brewer. Brewer pinching the right side. Forward pressure, blocking the right ankle, digging his left toe into the mat. Now the 5 count will start. Brewer able to work up. Good work there from the Sooner. Brewer with the near ankle of Conway scooped up. Conway trying to work up, but Brewer stays right with him. Tight waist. Conway head on the mat, elbows out, not the position you want to be in on bottom. Giving up his rest, Brewer looking for a tilt. Inside 30 seconds, 25 as Brewer takes riding time over a minute. And able to kick out inside of 20 seconds, Conaway, big escape. Talk about it all the time, you gotta win those final 20 seconds of periods. Good action here in this first period. Conaway with the takedown, Brewer with the reversal. Rides him for over a minute before Conaway escapes. We're 3-2 to the second period. Green, choice to Conaway. Jordan defers. And Mark Cody telling Brewer to go on bottom. Mark Cody and Michael Leitner. We'll see a lot of Penn State in these quarterfinals. Brewer, quick stand up. Conaway looking for a mat return. And Brewer with an escape, 7 seconds. That is so critical. Tying up at 3 on the scoreboard, second period. Conaway with a leg attack, had a single leg. Defended by Brewer. Conaway beating Ryan Taylor, as I mentioned. Taylor had beaten him twice in the Big Tens. Counterattack from Conaway. Been a lot of fun watching Conaway as well in the Big Ten. So much heart and guts. I don't know if there's anybody in the country that gets more out of themselves than Jordan Conaway. I mean, you better be ready to compete when you toe the line against this guy, because he will bring it every time. And in wrestling terms, he's going to fight to the death. 1 minute. Conaway, his head high. Advantage position for the Nittany Lion. 35 seconds. Great scramble here on mat 5. And Brewer able to step over and gets the takedown. No near fall points. 5-3. Final 10 seconds now. Mark Cody and Oklahoma want to review, and they are going to be reviewing if there were back points. I would say with Conaway, I didn't see it. With Brewer, it looked like you'd get at least 2, or 2, I should say. Man, Brewer, tough to score on. Conaway was in good shape. But you keep on wrestling. You can't stop wrestling. And Conaway did. That's a credit to Brewer. He was just executed. 5-3. Again, challenged by Oklahoma. Seeing if they had near fall points. Mark Cody, of course, before Oklahoma was at American. Did a phenomenal job at American. And Oklahoma as a team, they came in top 10 in the team race. Tied with NC State for 9th. And no near fall. We're going neutral. Third period. Zane Richards beats DiCamillo of Virginia. And Corey Clark over Montoya of Nebraska. Conaway's been in on the legs, but just unable to finish. And a situation there once again where Brewer able to score off of Conaway's attack. And the Sooner widens the gap. He leads at 7-3. Riding time will go over a minute and a half. Conaway, an All-American last year at 125 as he occupied the spot from Nico Megaloudis, who was redshirting. Remember with Conaway 2-3 years ago against Tyler Graff of Wisconsin in Rec Hall, one of my memories I'll never forget. That was my first trip to Rec Hall. Conaway beat Tyler Graff, came from behind, and that place just went nuts. And that was my first look at Jordan Conaway, and he's always just come out and wrestled hard. One of those guys at Penn State, he might not have that resume or pedigree as the, David Taylors or Ed Ruth, who does. But he's one of those guys that he's so important for this team. He's a big part of this team. Wins important matches, just kind of gets lost in the mix a little bit. But I just have a ton of respect for the way he competes. That scoreboard, he could be down by 14 and you would just never see any kind of lapse in his effort. But running into a tough customer in Brewer, and Brewer will go back to the semis and look for his second NCAA championship here in 2016. With the riding time, it'll be an 8-4 decision for Cody Brewer. From Oklahoma, it'll be Garrett and Brewer, the